Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to episode 7 of my stand-up setup challenge on F1 2013. Now immediately I'm going to say sorry for the poor mic quality at the start of last time's video, but hopefully it's okay. Anyway, we went to Brazil now for the Brazilian Grand Prix. It was a different front three this time in qualifying, but it was the main two again. Sebastian Vettel took pole just from Fernando Alonso. Mark Webber took a surprise third from Nico Rosberg in a disappointing fourth. So it's a different top three for the first time in the series. It's Kimi Raikkonen fifth, Massa, Perez, Grosjean, Button and Nico Hülkenberg rounding out the top 10. It's a decent track for me, but I haven't done any practice once again like Japan, and I'm hoping for another podium. Let's go to the garage. Here we are, and once again it is a 0% chance of rain, so that is good for us. I don't like driving in the wet, especially with a standard setup. You can just see there me running through the setup once again. We are going to start on the option tyre once again. We're aiming for a podium. Let's go to the grid.
All complete, we're ready.
Here we are then on the grid for the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's Sebastian Vettel on pole position once again, but it was close to Fernando Alonso, so I'm not expecting him to run away just like he did in Japan. Nico Rosberg fourth, and us of course at the back. We have, who is it to our right? We're going to have, I think it's Guido van der Garde once again to our right, and Max Chilton ahead. A good qualifying from Bianchi, out qualifying the rest of the back markers. But anyway, we have 5 lights in Brazil, and we are out quite quickly their way out, to be fair. It's quite caught off guard by that, but anyway, we're up into 21st already, but Guido van der Garde's coming back at us. He's going to go around the outside as we brake quite early to avoid all the potential incidents. So we're down in last once again, but found a hole, and we've gone up the inside, touch side pods with bank, and luckily not getting a side pod glitch. Now we're going to use a bit of our curves, or most of our curves, or all of our curves, sorry, down this straight as we look to make up some positions. Are we going up the inside of Maldonado here? Yeah, he's just about blocking us on the apex, so he's kept that position. We're up to 16th, but it's been a better start than we did in Japan, definitely. And can we make more moves here? It's a bit cluster up here, bit of a cluster of cars, and we're going to go on the outside of Maldonado, but really we want to go back going up the inside for the next one. He's blocking us still, and we're still in 16th position. This has not been the start that we wanted. And now Jean-Marc Verne's going to go up our inside, so we're down to 17th. What a disaster for us, but we're going to go on the grass to go up his inside here, just about avoid Pastor Maldonado. And P16 is where we are as we come to the end of lap 1. We're going to go through the finish line, and are we going to try up the inside of Maldonado? Bottas breaks early on the inside, and we've hit him, but he was blocking us, so it's his own fault really, and that's a double overtake. Not very clean, but still a double overtake nonetheless, up into 14th. And now we see Paul di Resta is slowed down by Gutierrez. We're going to get both of their insides. Not Gutierrez's, but di Resta's. We're up the inside of Paul di Resta to P13, and we're looking here maybe to get a switchback on Gutierrez. We are, and we're up to 12th position, and maybe looking at Adrian Sutter as we climb up the hill towards the start finish line. But no, we couldn't quite do that. And then here on lap 3 we see Jenson Button here caught on the apex. I think he's out of the race. He's got some sort of problem, and he is out of the Brazilian Grand Prix, so that's one less car to overtake, and we might be able to make a move here. It's Adrian Sutter. He's gone to the inside to defend. We've got DRS, so is he, but we've used most of our cars. Going around this outside, he doesn't, for some reason he breaks really early, and that's P10 and into the points bang positions once again. So now you can see by the minimap Fernando Alonso, the leader, is starting to pull away from the rest of the pack, and there's been a bit of a gap to our teammate from the front four, and we're trying to get the inside of Sergio Perez. He hung out around the outside, but it wasn't enough, and we're up into P9 and chasing down Romain Grosjean, who is the car ahead, and we're looking to quickly dispatch of him and get up to the front runners. That's going to be the key here. But as we start 13.4, it's quite slow. I think they're setting 12.6s at this point. Just about locking up to try and avoid Romain Grosjean now. I thought I was going to hit him as I tried to get up his inside, but it wasn't enough. And you can see that Alonso's really getting away as we go and go up the inside of Romain Grosjean with the use of DRS, and that was moved on up into P8, and now we go to the end of lap 4 here as Fernando Alonso's his fast lap of 11.7 as we set 12.7, easily going up the inside of Nico Hülkenberg without any hassle up into 7th. And now Felipe Massa Can we get him on the run to the final corner like we did with Gutierrez earlier on? We're going to up his inside here, setting a decent sack down. We go up his inside just behind him at the split, but we've got made the move stick and we're up to P6, and now we're looking at Nico Rosberg, and I believe that is that Kimi Raikkonen ahead. I think it is, as we're just 3 tenths off Alonso there, as we're going to go for a double overtake at the inside, a bit of a corner kick there, but that's a brilliant overtake. A very late on the brakes, just went up there inside, and a good move up into P4, and we came into our pit stop on lap 8. We came into the pits for a fresh set of the prime tyres. We're coming in now to set taxi, get up and hopefully into position. Start we come, and we're going to be, I think we're going to be 8th. Yeah, that's where we want to be. So that's good, and yeah. So we come out now, and in P8, so now we're going to chase down Sebastian Vettel. Fernando Alonso are the only cars ahead of us, I believe, because Mark Webber, we are going to be able to undercut. And here we go, coming through start finish line now. Come through P4, but now yeah, there we go. P3, Mark Webber has been overtaken. So P3 is, and on lap 10 here, going into lap 11, we set fast lap through, so 1:11 dead, and we are chasing down Sebastian with the gap just 1.4, and here we improve our fast lap to a 10.9 here on lap 11, going into 12, and we are right behind Sebastian right now. Can we get him maybe with the use of DRS? Getting a quite poor exit out of that corner though, but we use quite a bit of curves. We're going to be are we going to be able to go side by side with him down the straight? We've used all of our curves, going to the outside, setting a purple first sector, and we have made the move indeed and up into P2, and the only person that stands between us and the victory here is Fernando Alonso. And at the end of lap 12 we are 9.9 seconds away, so surely we're not going to win, but he was being held up by back markers, and we got the gap down to 7.9 by the end of lap 13, and by the end of lap 14 we'd set a purple second sector. I don't think we're going to get a purple lap here, but we are right behind Guido van der Garde, I believe it is, and we're going to use the DRS to pass him, and 5 seconds is now the gap, so we've gained another 9 tenths, I believe that was, in just one lap, and there's going to be another double lapping here, Pete and then Max Chilton. So lapped a couple more cars, and these are the cars that were holding Fernando Alonso up. They're not holding us up. Going into 16 we do set the fast lap finish to 10.8, and 3.4 second is the gap to Fernando Alonso. We're both in clean air, but we are much quicker than him at this point, and we are now just 1.9 seconds, 2 seconds with 2 laps to go. Can we do it? We've only got a game 1 second, and here going into the final lap of the race, the gap is 0.9 seconds. So are we going to be able to pass him here with the use of DRS? Maybe. Here we go. Again, a good exit is critical here. He's probably about 9 tenths ahead at this point, so I don't think I'm going to be able to make the move. We've saved a bit of our curves for the run up to the finish line, just in case we can't get past him here. We need very close to the green sector, faster than our last time, obviously with the use of DRS, and we're going to be able to go side by side with him here. We've got much better exit. They're using a bit of slipstream. Can we do it? Can we go round his outside? Yes, we can. A daring move round the outside, P1, and we are gonna come through to claim another victory after coming second in Japan. We're back, and we're gonna win the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's been a hard-fought victory, but we've gone and done it. So for some reason I skip out the results here, but Lewis Hamilton, I do win from Fernando Alonso and Sebastian Vettel, and I think Nico Rosberg in 4th. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, follow in the description below. I'll leave you with the part celebrations. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.